We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Freeland, a 6'4 lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Fastball well outside. Josh Bell is on deck. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hilliard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a drive out to left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Moran has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Ryan McMahon now. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Dyson on the run. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Story scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Standing in now, Sam Hilliard. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. At the plate, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado,
David Dahl to the plate now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Newman brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 2-1. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So striding forward now, Colin Moran.
the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting it, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft grounder left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Raimel Tapia. As he drives a liner to right center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sam Hilliard. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Polanco looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hard hit to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the right fielder,
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Third baseman, Moran.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the third out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted into center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Counting 2-1.
8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Counted 3-1.
Charlie Blackmon is on deck. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Ryan McMahon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from third. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Blake Cederlin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Raimel Tapia as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. To third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, a base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Dahl, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied down the left field line. Chasing after it is Dyson, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson's there, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Number 55.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Coming in is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
This is line to left, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Tapia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Left side, but well fouled. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan McMahon. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Sam Hilliard. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Dyson's there, and that's the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tapia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. And he popped him up. McMahon onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Dyson's there. 1 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Reynolds.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
At the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fastball well outside. A runner at first with no outs here. Now that's popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next to the Pirates.
In now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Hilliard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it.
The first baseman, number 55.
To the plate now, Josh Bell, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. On to first, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now that the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Daniel Vogelbach will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Tapia is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
afternoon. Stepping into the box. Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Woolly Mammoths and the Glory. Standing in, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, Babe Bichette, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. One out, nobody on. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. He's set, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Bichette leads off first with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So digging in now, Chris Granderson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, number 20.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The man at second with one down, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at ball one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Last half of the second set to go. Now batting, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now the pitch.
Anthony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Babe Bichette. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now back. Left field.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up. Rendon into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted into center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Popped up. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Granderson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. And, Oswalt must have lost the feel there, as this one's all the way to the backstop. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oof. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years.
A swing and a miss. That retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's second and third with one gone now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb, reined in. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Babe Bichette, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Correa is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Biggio corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mickey Mantle.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Adam Dunn is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curtis Granderson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Popped him up. Jambi in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he's got another one. 13. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Gary Sheffield, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Ozen. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Matt Olson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Babe Bichette. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. In now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3 runs already home here. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Jason Giambi. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
4 runs here in this half inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Glory. No left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. In now, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.